is Amanda. My husband's name is Tyler, and we joined Premier Pools and Spas in 2012.
My dad built pools for 40 years. Just so happened I met a girl that has a pool business. When Amanda asked me to join Premier Pools and Spas, I didn't hesitate. I stopped my landscaping business and I came and joined and became a pool builder. We bought this house and we have this beautiful property. She wanted a pool. She's had a pool her whole life, and now she just wants to enjoy the backyard. This is what we do all day, every day. I absolutely love it.
Because we're starting in the fall, it is going to take a little bit longer, so we're going to work as much as we can until the ground freezes and then start back up in the spring. So the whole process will probably be about 6 months or so. I cannot wait for it to be done. 6 months will be a long time.
Happy wife, happy life.
My dad and my uncle, Jeff and Mike, are the owners right now, and then eventually Tyler and I will be taking it over.
We'll go way back. We started in the pool industry back in 1967, 68. We were working as a subcontractor for several different of the pool builders, but we had people in the area asking us to build pools for them. And it reached a point to where it was like, okay, we're gonna go into the building part of it ourselves, not just do the subcontracting part. It was JMK Pools for a long time. We've known everybody in this area, developed a relationship with them.
My relationship with Premier goes back many, many years. I go back to Bill and Bonnie, who started the business.
The relationship with PoolCorp has worked very well for us. They've given us the ability to keep our reputation with the homeowner, with them being able to provide us with what we need in a timely manner.
We feel that if you have a good working relationship with the distributors, they will work with you. So if something is not working out for you, they'll do what they can to help you out.
My responsibilities are to my customers first, making sure that their orders are shipped promptly and accurately.
If we have to order something they might not have at their warehouse, we're able to get it within a day or two to keep the homeowner happy and satisfied, which keeps our reputation in a good spot with the community. If the pool owner that we sold the pool tools talking to a neighbor or somebody else, they're telling them, hey, go talk to Premier. They make sure the job gets done. They make sure everything's handled correctly. And that all goes back to our relationship with PoolCorp, making sure we get all the equipment that we need in a timely manner and have it here. It's a symbiotic relationship between the two of us. We both feed off of each other, and if we're both well fed, then everybody's happy. And now it's just carried over right into the Premier franchise with us. My parents were reaching the point to where they were going to retire and move on, and we got the company. At that time frame, we weren't advertising a lot, so we were just putting a website together. We were trying to get a little bit more exposure out there. My brother and I looked at a couple different things, and we saw Premier was offering the franchise. We made the decision this would work better for us.
When we joined Premier, I had only been working with them for a year. They help us with everything.
They handled the marketing and we didn't have to worry about it, which for us made it so much easier. We were able to concentrate on what we did best, which was build pools.
They have really helped us grow our business, especially coming out of 2008 and then going through COVID, and now with the downturn a little bit, they'll be there to help you get through everything.
This is a family business that I came into. We are trying to continue the family legacy for the next generation. My dad's, her dad's, and Uncle Mike, the gentleman in the excavator.
had to compromise with Tyler because I wanted a freeform and he wanted a rectangle. So he's getting the rectangle and then I'm getting all the features.
The water features on this pool will be the pillars with water bowls on top. We're gonna have one sheer descent in the middle of the bench over there. And then we're gonna have a little spillover off the spa itself, right on the corner.
I just like to sit and relax. So I'm most excited about the sun shelf. And then we're gonna have a little cozy corner with a table. You can sit there and actually be more in the water and put your drinks on the table.
Today was excavation, day one. Tomorrow will be steel. After that, we'll have inspections to go over the steel and the bonding. From there, we'll actually put the Gunite shell into the ground. We'll actually shoot it in there. From there, we'll let the shell cure for 7 to 10 days. Then we go tile and coping, and then plumbing, and then we do decking. Cut that notch in front there, make sure it's symmetrical. So if it's 11.5 up top there, make sure it's like 23 or 24 up there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it. These wires right here gauge everything. See how they have the wires all set up here? You have to have so much off the steel here, and they have everything set accordingly. See how they're shooting the floor? You're going to see them throw the rebound out. All that extra material goes off to the side there. So they're going to start with the floor, and then they're going to start working with the side wall.
The pool, we sealed the pool, now we're doing the gunite. Those are the phases that happen the fastest. And then after that will be the plumbing, the tile and stonework. We'll probably get that done this year. And then starting in the spring when the weather breaks, we'll do the decking and the plaster and fill it with water.
This is the first step. Cleaning the pool, cleaning the beam, and now we're setting the level. We just put the borders on. So we're gonna pour level mortar on top of this. So when it's dry, so that's the moment when we can start doing the tile.
We did get the tile from PoolCorp. MPT is PoolCorp's specific tile brand.
For Amanda's pool, we wanted to get some special tile in there. We gave her many options in the glass, and she chose the Aquarius 1x2.
The tile that we use, I've actually had a sample of it here for a little bit of time, and every time I see it, it always catches my eye. So it's always, if we get a pool, that's the tile I want to use. With the way that the waterfall was coming down the spa, I just figured that a glass tile would look best there.
So tomorrow, we're gonna wet the paper, and the paper will come up, and you will see through it, and the clear tile specifically.
And seeing it during installation and seeing it while the pool is running, it really is a nice looking tile. It does well to make the pool pop.
They have a very big selection. I don't know if you can see behind me, but this is a very small selection of tile behind us. This is probably an eighth of what they provide. And if one of our customers comes in and is looking at tile and they don't see anything that we have here, we can always send them over to take a look at what they have there at the Montgomeryville branch. They have a whole big room that has, I don't know how many different styles of tile, coping, and some other stonework that we use. It would be tough for us to have everything that they have to show to a customer. We'd have to probably triple the size of this area behind me to cover everything that they have.
I had a customer once ask me, it was a longtime customer, and he said he was looking for something, and I was his last call, and I just mentioned to him, I'm the kid with the biggest toy box. You need something, come to us, we'll be able to help you.
Being in Pennsylvania, you can only do so much during the winter months. It's all weather permitting. So we had a hiatus because this winter was ridiculously cold.
We're resuming progress on the pool, pouring the concrete. They'll do the landscaping and then they'll do the plaster. My yard will get back to normal. I'm starting to sympathize with the customers now, with their yard being torn up for months.
We are on the home stretch. Everything is moving good. We will be swimming by May 100%.
It's starting to look more like a completed pool instead of a hole in the ground. It doesn't look any different. They can put a 10 up, but I think this is too big of a pool to put a 10 up. What do you guys think? I'm gonna call my dad. Is Dad there? Can I talk to them? Well, they haven't done anything yet. They're just looking.
Until they clear the water completely off of the sun shell, they're going to get water in it. Give me a few minutes and I will come and see if they're still there and see what's going on also.
I don't know if they're going to put a tarp over it or if they're just going to come back tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's supposed to let up in a little while.
That's what I keep
supposed
seeing.
to let up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, let's hope we got the boys out here.
Yeah.
The guy just prepping for tomorrow. They chipping the line all the way around. It's gonna be canceled. Water won't stop. Raining is still going on.
With the rain yesterday, they weren't able to get the plaster in and to apply it and make sure that it sets and put the finish on it that needed to be done. Today, it's cleared up. It looks like it's gonna be fairly nice. So they're gonna be able to get it in, do the plastering that they need to do, do the finish on it and everything like that, and then get it exposed.
Yesterday they sent the guys, it was raining, it wouldn't stop, they couldn't plaster. We rescheduled for today, they got here, it was misting a little bit, they got it plastered, the sun's out, it's beautiful, everything's good.
If it's raining when they put the material in, it'll just wash everything off the wall and down to the bottom of the pool, which creates a big mess, and you have to shovel everything out. Having to have done that before, being caught in the rain, it is not a fun experience. They'll come back tomorrow and they're going to ask to wash the surface to expose it and clean it up.
The plaster contractor thought there was going to be a big storm, so they were going to call it, and I just told them to go for it. But this is the rain, this is what we have to deal with, and working with everybody and rescheduling, and it's hard. It felt like they were just going to keep canceling. Finally, they got it done. Today would have been even worse. The weather this time of the year is very unpredictable. You just kind of have to take your shot and pray to whoever you pray to. That's going to work out. We came to the acid wash today, got it filled with water. We're just trying to work through some things now and it'll be finished. Yay!
Rain this spring has been a tremendous factor. Like, it has been ridiculous with the rain. But we got it done. My wife is happy, and here today we are swimming.
Now that we have the pool, when people call with questions, I can explain it a little bit better because I've been through the process. Before, I've been out for maybe 5 or 10 minutes watching something happen, but this, I actually was there for the whole entire process. So I can be more compassionate about when people call and ask questions. I can say from my own experience, this happened and this is why this happened. My favorite part is coming home after work, and if Tyler is away on an appointment and I come home, I'll cook dinner and then I'll come in and sit in the spa and watch the sunset. It's my favorite part about it. Tonight we're having all the contractors coming over. A lot of times they don't get to see the finished product along with myself. When you're building pool, you just are there for that phase and what you're doing. So we just want them to come over, appreciate everything that they did for us, get to see the finished product and kind of hang out and mingle and have a good time.
In this industry, you can't do it without excellent trade partners, and we feel we have the best. Everyone that's going to come here tonight is a close, dear friend, and we are thankful because of the product that they provided us. We did this so people could come over and we can make memories with friends and family.
It's a special group, it's a family business. It's got that family feel, so that's how we feel. We love working with Premier. We have a relationship with them personally, as well as professionally, and I think that matters, and not everybody can say that in this industry, and so being able to work with somebody that you trust, that cares as much as you do, not just for their business, but for our business, and their subcontractors, their partners, I would call us a partner, and so, yeah, we love working with them. We recommend them highly to everybody we talk to.
Jeff, Nikki have been great partners with me for many, many years, and now that they've turned it over to the third generation of Tyler and Amanda, and we've had a great relationship. I think I sell just about everything I can possibly sell out of this branch to them, and I'm happy to do it.
We work with them and they work with us. It's a partner, and it does help that my dad has worked with them for a while and is very well known in the industry, but also having that relationship myself. Steve was invited to my wedding. When he comes to like family functions, like he is pretty much part of our family.
We've been in this location since 1976. We'd have parties here. We have a display pool out here. We'd have a barbecue and invite the steel tires, the Gunite people, our tile and coping people, and just have one big party here and invite everybody. And that's the premier philosophy. Develop those relationships with your trade partners so that if there's a question or concern, you can go and talk to each other and work things out. It's one big family.
If you love amazing pool transformations, subscribe to our channel. We'll be bringing you new content all month that you won't want to miss. Join our splashing community, follow along, and get inspired. Who knows, your dream pool could be next.